Hello there everyone. I'm going to show you how to do this nail tutorial today. Let's take a look. I don't like how it's so bright. Let's see if that'll work. Yeah. Okay. Alright, so what you're going to need in order to do this, you're going to need a dotting tool. You can get this at any beauty supply outlet store. You're also going to need to put a base coat on all of your nails. You'll need a white nail polish. That can be anything. I got this for like $2 at Walmart. It was nothing big. And then you're also going to need a top coat, clear, just to protect it and make it last longer. Also with this I use black dots, so I also am using a black color, but you can use anything. It doesn't have to be black, it can be any color and any type of nail polish, nothing too fancy. Okay, and then finally I have this wheel here of gems that I got at a beauty supply store as well, Sally Hansen. And I'm using the silver out of it. Let's see here. Okay, so these ones right here, I know you can't really see them, but it's like a wheel of different colors, and yeah, it's the clear silver ones right there. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so what I've done is I've done all 9 nails and I left one out here, just to give you a quick tutorial of how I did it. So after your base coat is on and you've gone ahead and allowed it to dry, you're going to put on your white nail polish. I'm going to apply it like further down than where my actual nail ends, like where the skin is. So just take a look. Here's my natural curve right here, and as you can see, my nails aren't really that long, but I like to make them look like they are. Okay, so you're gonna see that I'm gonna put on more than that. I'm gonna go almost halfway down the nail, just to make the nail appear like it's a lot longer than it is. I tend to do this with a lot of nail art that I do, just because I don't really have the ability to grow really long nails, and I don't like putting on fake nails. Okay, so once you're done that, go ahead and just let it dry. Okay, so I've gone ahead and I've let my middle finger here dry, so I'm able to touch it, and you see it doesn't really make any changes to it. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to get out my black nail polish and I'm going to dot some of it on a piece of paper. As you can see over here, I did it earlier with the rest of my nails, so we're going to do it here. You don't need to blot a lot, you can just do a little bit at a time, because it's going to dry pretty quick. So you can see here that I've started on the left side of each nail and I've done 5 dots. Now I know this may look like, you know, pretty complex, but it's not. You just do one line at a time. So I'm gonna dot my dotting tool into it, and I'm gonna start at the bottom and I'm gonna make 1 dot. Okay, and I want 5 along the side. I need to make sure that they're equal. Okay, so there's 5. I just need to clean this off a little bit just to make sure I'm getting the dots the right size. Okay, so now I'm going to do 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to go in between the last set that I did. Same dotting method. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So you can see how it's kind of coming together. I know it's a little bit blurry, but you know, the spaces in between, that's basically where I'm putting the next line of dots. And then I'm going to do that again. I think I'm going to get some more nail polish here. Okay, so now there's going to be 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, another line, it's going to be 2. 1, 2. And then finally there's just going to be 1 at the end. Okay, so that's exactly how you do that. It's quick and it takes almost no time at all. You just need the dotting tool to do it. So just allow that to dry and then we'll go ahead and put our gem on. Okay, so I'm back and I've allowed my finger to go ahead and dry. So what I'm going to do now is get out a single gem, and I have it right here on the top. If you can see it, it's face up. Okay, and I need to get my clear nail polish, the top coat, and I just need to dab that down onto the piece of paper. If you've never used gems or applied gems before, it's pretty easy. It may take, 1 or 2 times to get the hang of it, but other than that, it's not really tricky at all. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my daughter and I'm going to dot it right into the clear coating. And then I'm going to dot on my nail where I'm going to put it. I'm going to put it right over the third in on the first line that we made. Okay, so in the right in the middle there. And I'm just putting some top coat there, some clear sealant. Then I'm going to go over with this and I'm going to grab the top of it. Now if you're lucky, you'll grab the middle of it, which I didn't. But you can just lay it down and push it in and it'll dry into place. And that's exactly how you do it. You just let that sit for just a second. And then you're going to take your clear coat and you're going to go over everything with it. But you want to make sure it's entirely dry, or it's going to start pulling in different directions and you won't have clear dots anymore, or it'll turn into smudges. So I'm just going to wait a bit and then I'll be back with the final result. Okay, so I finished and I just applied my top coat. Okay, so they're all done. And I just want to show you, I got this idea from doing my toes earlier like this, but they're black and you can see I've dotted white on them. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed my tutorial.